the only way you can get people to take risk is to make returns commensurate with that risk.
Yeah.
And there is no risk in being a lawyer.
This is why lawyers are lawyers and not entrepreneurs. Is they just don't. They actually have a very minimal understanding of value and brand. Speaking of brand, and they've just destroyed their Australian brands with these stupid mergers.
Listen, when you hear of a lawyer earning $20 million, you can just hear like the capitalism running around the ring of the drain. Like that is not the way capitalism is supposed to work, right? These are like
disgusting.
Service.
Lawyers are a tax.
Well,
that's all they are.
The way I would describe it is they are service providers to the value creators of the economy, right? That's how you could describe it in economic terms.
Even calling them service providers is probably being generous because
Why?
they're more of a tax than they're not really providing value.
No, I think that look, some of it is a tax, but you do need to set things up properly. That you need that for capitalism to work.
Yeah.
I'm much more benign than you are about
most of what
lawyers,
they charge,
obviously.
Like you look at the big earners, the Kirkland, that's due diligence, which is basically unnecessary. It's us covering from directors, and it's litigation.
Yeah, so I don't think that's a tax. Like
litigation is absolutely a tax.
I don't think it is. Like it's conflict resolution without guns at 10 paces. Like I'm in favour of that. Like I'm not in favour of I think it's not fun to go through litigation, but there are parts of it that are fun to be honest.
It's more
but
that litigation is being constructed to make lawyers as much money as possible. You could have a version of litigation, like call it a VCAT.
Oh, I agree with you about
cheaper.
that. But that's a
whole
that's
discovery process.
That's a judicial system problem.
Yeah.
But my point is, I'm much more benign and even supportive of some of the roles of lawyers than you are, because probably a dispositional and background difference, right? But I do think they are not the value creators of capitalism.
Yeah.
They're
destroyers.
I don't think they're destroyers. They're the provision of services.
Yeah.
And so, frankly, they should not be earning $20 million a year. Yeah. Like the big return should come.
And that's US,
to
UK, not Australia.
But the big return should come to the value creators of the economy, because the only way you can get people to take risk is to make returns commensurate with that risk.
Yeah.
And there is no risk in being a lawyer.
Yeah. Even the big Australian lawyers are probably earning, the cause guys, like the head of cause, 7, 6, 7, 8 million, which is pretty crazy. It's more than most CEOs.
The guy that runs cause.
Yeah.
He's earned $100 million on his contract over 10 years or something, didn't he? He just got an extension.
Gavin McLaren, I think his name is.
Whatever his name is. Who cares what his name is, right?
Yeah.
Like, what does it matter? Like, so I think that is not a great sign for capitalism.
Yeah.
And you can see, so in the US...
And the problem with that with cause is there's some really good lawyers at cause. Like, I've had a great experience with most of the people I've dealt with at cause, not at Gavin's level.
They're super expensive.
But, there's some lawyers there who are really good, probably earning $1 million a year, because the top 4 or 5 is getting 6. There's only so much pie to split up. So you've got some really good lawyers getting shafted, and some of the big guys just cleaning up with this crazy amount of rem, more than most CEOs earn.